Alrighty. Alright, let's get back into this. We are back with some more Pokemon Null. Making our way through the Brawly split. Just have a couple more fights left. I think we just fought her. And yeah, just a couple more fights and then we can go to Brawly's gym and see if we can make it past Brawly today. And maybe start some of the Watson split. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see, we are going to be using, for this fight, we'll be using Berserker. Who else are we using? Walrein. Alright, good. And then I think we're just using, I think we're just putting cherry berries on everybody. So let's do that really quick. Cherry berry. Alright, and then for this we need a pre-damage Kingler to, looks like 68 HP. Well, let's do that here. That way we're baiting KOs from both sides. Alright, that should be good. Triple check things here. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go ahead and do this here. Alright, Pokemon Ranger Zoe. Alright, so this double battle, the theme is that the Poltegeist here has the move Tea Time, which forces everyone to use their berries. And that's partnered with Mons on her team that take advantage of that. So like, Taurus here is holding a Lychee Berry with the Cudchew ability. So Poltegeist is what we want to get rid of first. So Delphox can outspeed and two-shot with Psyshock. And we're pre-damaged to bait attacks into Kingler as we use Protect. So we'll Psyshock. Yeah, Wild Charge and Hex, good. And then a second Psyshock will KO as we swap Kingler into Berserker on the incoming Wild Charge. So, Poltergeist goes down. We take a wild charge here. And we should see Flapple come in. Good. This one is the preferred one, because right now it doesn't do that much damage to either of my side, either Delphox or Berserker. So we're gonna now deal with the Tauros. We'll go for a Side Shock plus a Fake Out into the Tauros here. And just let Flapple do whatever it wants to here. So Light Berry will proc, but it won't matter because it'll flinch. And Dragon Breath. Perfectly fine. So now we will go for the KO here, and then swap. Let's see, probably to... Let's see. Yeah, probably to... just Galarian Weezing here. Hey, what's up, Chris? Good to see you again, bro. Good to see you again. Hope you've been doing alright. Yeah, Dragon Breath. Perfectly fine. Alright, Tropius comes in. Which... we can just outspeed and KO with both sides. So we'll just go Mystical Fire plus Sludge Bomb into Tropius. Yeah, Grab Apple, perfectly fine. We'll eat that. That's cool, playing some of the classics. Fire Red and Emerald. I've just been doing regular playthroughs of them. Alright, so now Flapple is left. We can very easily deal with this. We can Sludge Bomb. Yeah. Dragon Breath, perfectly fine. Alright, that's cool. Which one are you furthest into? And what kind of monster you got? Alright, cool. Alright. We just got one more fight until we get to Steven, and then we can start taking on Brawly's gym. Let's see here. This last one is a single battle though, so it should be a bit easier. Let's go pretty standard staple mons. This one is I'm doing another ROM hack. This is called Pokemon Null. It came out recently. It's another difficulty ROM hack, so designed to be very difficult, and I'm doing a Nuzlocke of it. But it includes Pokemon all the way up to Gen 9, including all the new Mega Pokemon. So I was really interested in trying this game out with all the new Megas and all that, so let's see. Alright, I think there's a couple of leads we could do here. I might go with a Palm lead. With loaded dice. Although this thing does have flame body, so that might actually not seem that good. So I might just want to do Kingler instead. My favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. I've always loved Dragonite, his big goofy design. But it's also very powerful. Yeah, you can get Mega Dragonite in this game, so it'd be cool if I could get one of those. Alright, so let's see here. If I KO... Let's see, I could KO... Magmar with Kingler. So then bait Thunder Punch Electabuzz. I can go... Let's see... Let's see. Yeah, Gyarados is cool. Favorite Pokemon is a bug type. Do you remember what type of bug Pokemon it looks like? Let's see, the tricky part of this fight is that there is a Shadow Tag Gothorita in the back to be careful of. Let's see. Yeah, I wish I Really wish I had a different, wish I had a different ground type other than... Marowak. Venusaur is a really cool Pokemon. I like Venusaur. It's probably my favorite of the Gen 1 starters. Let's see here. Let's see, with Tangrowth Bait, Cubfu, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I have the game plan here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have the idea here. I can go... Yeah, Fire Red is a... Fire Red's an interesting one, because you can... There's a lot of different directions that you can go throughout the game. There's like different paths you can take, especially throughout the mid-game. Let's see here. Who do we want for this fight? Let's bring you. Let's bring you. And let's bring you. And let's bring you. Alright, and then we want to go Kingler lead. Let's see, I think we wanted to go... let's see. I think Cherry Berry for you. Pretty toxic you. And then... in case Magmar teleports the first turn, we can pre-damage. to 80 just in case. And then give you a raspberry. Alright, and that should be good. And then why don't we give... yo, Jeremy, what's up in the chat? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day today. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Let's try this. Alright, Black Belt Bryant. Alright, so this guy leads a Magmar that has Will-O-Wisp and Teleport. And we just simply one-shot with Waterfall. It does have Teleport, so we pre-damaged to account for that for the switch in, but hopefully it'll just attack. We have a Raspberry if it burns us, and Waterfall should always one-shot. Yeah, there's a Will-O-Wisp, but we have Raspberry. So Magmar goes down. Let's see, we should be seeing Electabuzz. Perfect. Alright, so with Electabuzz, he's going to be going for Thunder Punch, so we're going to swap to my Tangrowth. Alright, I'm going to try to set up a chain here. So I'm going to stay in for a turn and just do some damage with Seed Bomb. Let's see, Ice Punch. Would love to not see a freeze here. Thank you. Perfect. And then now we pivot to Delphox on either an Ice Punch or a Fire Punch. Yep, perfect. Oh, critical hit. That's fine though. Now we can take the KO with Psyshock. Alright. This will bring in Gothorita, which has Calm Mind and Stored Power, which can be a little scary, but we should just be able to 1v1 this fairly well, because Mystical Fire will also lower its special attack each turn. So we can just start doing some damage here. Yeah, he's probably going to set up Calm Minds. Perfectly fine. One more should do it after this. Goes for Psyshock. We will take that very well. Perfect. So this just brings in Kupfu, who we can just chain and one-shot with Psyshock. Alright. Very nice. Yo, Travis, what's up in the Twitch chat? How's it going? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day today. Alright, Alright, like play. Interesting. Alright, cool. Oh, Brawly. Yes. What's up, man? Huh, that's an interesting little cutscene there. Let's see. Which way are we going? Let's see. How's everything going with you, Travis? How are you someone who's also into Nuzlocks? Alright. So let's start taking a look at the gym trainers here. Looks like there's 4 before we can get to Brawly. And Delphox is gonna be really good for this gym. Let's see. We do have a unburdened fake out normal gym Hitmonlee to lead here. I haven't been streaming for a whole lot of time. Probably coming like almost close to a year now. But just for fun, not anything super serious. I like doing Pokemon Nuzlocks, and I like documenting and sharing the experience. So yeah, it's just vibing out, just playing. I think we definitely go Ambipom here, so we need to prevent the fake out. Which will probably bait... Togedemaru. Which I think we could just go straight to Delphox to deal with. Yeah. Let's see, but yeah, I love playing Pokemon games. What about you, Travis? Are you into playing Pokemon? Alright, so let's get Ambipom. Let's get Talonflame. Oh yeah, well Travis was commenting on Twitch. I'm streaming to both platforms right now, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think this should be good. And we'll lead Ambipom. So we'll go Cherry Berry. On you. And then let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's give you... Let's see. Loaded dice. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, I don't know if this is like in Run and Bun, where if you go the wrong path, you can get sniped with a double battle. I think I'll lead these two just in case. But I don't think it does. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Taco. Black Belt Taco leads a Hitmonlee with a normal gem Fake Out with the Unburden ability. So if we let it use Fake Out, it'll double its speed and outspeed everything. So to prevent that, I just used a Mon that's faster, like my IV Pawn here, and Fake it out before it can, so it doesn't use it. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, and then we just outspeed and take it out with Aerial Ace. Perfect. And this should always bring in Togedemaru, who is probably either going to... Let's see. It actually has a chance to go for all of its moves here. The best thing would probably be just to swap directly to Delphox here. So it might just go for Nuzzle. Yeah. So it goes for Nuzzle. We have a Cherry Berry to heal Paralysis. So then now we can outspeed one shot with a Scorching Sands. And then this leaves a Breloom with Technician and Spore, but we outspeed and just one shot with a Mystical Fire, as he'll go for a Mach Punch. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. Alright, Delphox is definitely gonna be coming in clutch for this gym here. Let's see. For the next fight, we have, let's see, Hitmonlee lead. Oh, no, Hitmonchan lead. We can one-shot this with Kadabra. Kadabra would bait Dedenne for either Thunder or Signal Beam. See, that's a little scary. I think we could just go... We can use Marowak or Turtonator as a backup. Let's see, Hisuian, Sneasel. Definitely bring Delphox for that. Oh wait, hold on, let me see something. Oh no, if I lead Kadabra... Kadabra's just gonna bait... Sneasel and then it would die to Pursuit, so... That doesn't seem good either. So then I can maybe just lead Delphox. Because since I show KO, he'll only be able to go for Mach Punches. We outspeed KO the Sneasel. And potentially... So we might be baiting in... Sock for Stone Edge. So thing has reversal as well. We have a few options. Yeah, let's go with Delphox lead here. On the Hitmonchan. And we want to bring Marowak. And we want to bring... what's its face? So Lazo speed tied, I don't like that. We can bring... I guess we could bring Heliolisk as a backup. For the Dene. Yeah, that should be fine. The question here is, who would be a good... I guess... Yeah, I guess Talonflame. If I bring it in on a close combat, I can take out the... the Sneasel as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think this should be fine. No worry, Travis. I get that. I was just having my coffee myself here. Pokemon emotes. That sounds pretty cool, but I think I'm okay. I appreciate the offer though. Let's see. Do I need to bring? Bring Weezing for the sock. And then... Okay, I guess I don't need Tangrowth. I'll bring you instead. And then... Let's give Bright Powder to you. Let's give... Maybe... Let's give... No thanks, Travis. I think I'm good right now. I'm not really looking into, like... seriously, setting up my Twitch channel. It's just more for fun. Let's see. Why don't we go... Want some berries here. Yeah, probably just cherry berry on you. And then berry juices we can give here. We can give here. I think that should be fine. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Battle Girl Laura. This guy leads a Hitmonchan. So we're leading Delphox. Psyshock has a 50% chance to KO here. But Hitmonchan should be forced to only use Mach Punch since it sees that I will KO. Hopefully we just get the one shot here. Yeah, there's the Mach Punch. Nice! Critical hit. Love to see that. Alright, so this will probably bait Sock, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah, because this thing has Sturdy. Yeah, sure, Travel. When I'm done with this later, I'll add you on Discord. Sounds like I'd be down for that. Poke Shadow, good to see you again, bro. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Alright, so this should be always going for Stone Edge here. I believe. This thing also has counter. So we're gonna... I think we're gonna pivot through... Yeah, we'll pivot through Marowak here. On a Stone Edge. Alright, so now it'll either go for Brick Break or... counter. So we'll go to Wheezing here. Yep, there we go. And then now we can just KO this with a... I think to be safe, Sludge Bomb into Dazzling Gleam combo. Let me just check something here. Okay, yeah, no, actually we don't need to worry about it. We can just Dazzling Gleam twice. As he goes for... as he goes for more Stone Edges. I'm holding Bright Powder, so hopefully we get a miss here. Okay, not quite. Don't crit, please. Thank you. Alright, so before I KO, let me check something here. Okay, we should be baiting Dedenne if we could pick up the KO here. So let's go ahead and do that here. Alright, he hit both Stone Edges. That's fine. No Bright Powder misses today. Alright, this should be Dedenne. Yep. And this thing is just gonna be going for Thunder. So... there's a couple things we could do here. Let's see something. I think we can just pivot through Marowak into Delphox on a Grass Knot, and then we should just be able to chain from there. So let's go Marowak first on a Thunder. Okay, good. Now it should see highest damage with Grass Knot. So we can just go to Delphox again. Yep. Alright, let me see something here. Yeah. We're holding a Cherry Berry, right? Oh no, Berry Juice. So I think ideally we need to dodge a Paralysis here. But we can go for Mystical Fire to start. This will also lower its special attack. Let's see, Thunder. Okay, no Para, please. Good. Okay, so now we can just KO with Scorching Sands, and then we should be able to chain the Sneasel after. Yeah. So Scorching Sands. And then Sneasel comes in. And this doesn't have any priority, doesn't have... anything like that. We could just go for Psyshock for the KO. Alright, very nice. Not bad at all. Alright, next one. Got 2 more fights left before Brawly. Let's see, for the first one, we have a Passimian lead. It's pretty interesting. See here. This thing has Defiance. We have a Destiny Bond Mimikyu. Don't like that. We have Toxicroak. We have Scrafty. A lot of dark and ghost types on this team. Let's see, what's a good game plan here? Let's see, I can maybe just lead. I could lead Swanna maybe. Swanna will most likely make the Simian go for Circle Throw though. Any other ones I could go for here? Not really. I guess we just lead Swanna for Air Slash. Even if it Circle Throws, we can just try to switch around until we get something that's decent. Let's see. Toxicroak. We can use Marowak. Let's see. we got Power Up Punch, Shed Skin, Scrafty. It's a little scary, but Wheezing is also a really good counter for it. Yeah. I think I have the idea here. Yeah, I think I know what to do here. Let's get Juana. Let's get Keep Delphox. Let's get you. And I think that should be good. Yeah. Alright, then we'll go... just berry juices, I guess. I don't think there's any specific status I'm worried about here. I think this is good. Let's try it. Let's see, which way are we going though? Let's see, there's two directions here. Okay, alright, that's just a dead end, okay. Doesn't look like there's a surprise double battle here. There we go. Alright, Black Belt Christian. Alright, so this guy's got a Passimian lead. He's got Circle Throw and U-Turn, so he's designed around wanting to swap you around. Air Slash can two-shot, and we're gonna fish for the flinch here to start. Let's see, flinch one time. Hey, let's go. It's that easy. Alright, Sigmund goes down. This will bring in Mimikyu right away. Okay. So this thing is a little scary because it also has Destiny Bond. He's most likely gonna go for Play Rough here. So I think what we do here is I'm going to go to Wheezing first. As he goes for Play Roughs. Let's see. We will... Actually... Let's see, do I just go straight to... Hellisher8? I really appreciate that comment, bro. Much appreciated. Reciprocated. Hope you feel that as well. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a great day yourself. I think we could just simply 1v1 this with Mimikyu. So we have Roost. So let's go here. He's gonna play rough, which is fine. Oh, already got a crit? Don't like that. But we can dual wing beat here. If we want to break disguise. There's another play rough. Alright, we're gonna roost here. Let's see, play rough. We'll go for an attack. Goes for Shadow Sneak. Alright, we'll attack again. So probably just Shadow Sneak again. Doesn't quite KO, that's unfortunate. But I think he's forced to Shadow Sneak. Are we dead to crit? I don't think so. Yeah, crit deals 42. Yeah, and we're naturally faster too, so we can just pick up the KO here, I guess. Alright, Mimikyu goes down. This will probably bring in Toxicroak, yep. Let's see, Toxicroak is probably gonna go for Sucker Punch here, since we're faster. And it sees it as priority. I think we're just gonna go straight to Marowak here. It should always be Sucker Punch, yep. And then now we'll most likely just go for Cross Chop as we pick up the KO with Stomping Tantrum. Alright, cool. And then this just leaves Scrafty, which has Shed Skin, Leftovers, Power Up Punch, Crunch, all that. Let's see, you should always be going for Either Crunch or maybe Power Up Punch. Either which is perfectly fine. We can just go straight to back to Wheezing here. Yeah, there's a Power Up Punch. Take that. And then now we can just go for Dazzling Gleam. See, get the KO. Nice. Alright, pretty smooth so far. One more fight left in the gym before Brawly. So let's see here. Alright, this one is a 5-mon fight here. Let's see. Let's see, Polyref lead is a little scary. This thing has a blender policy too. We could probably just lead. Let's see. Superior could be good. Yeah, I think we go Superior lead. Which will probably bait... either Lopunny or Tauros. I think we bring... Let's see. Looks like... Cloudwitzer would probably be good. Talonflame. Fight looks a little tough. Focus Sash, Pure Power, Medicham. Bringing for more P.E.K.K.A? That's the big question. There's a couple options. Few options here. I feel like Marowak is still a really good bring for these fights. About this, low putty here. have a great counter for this Wheezing. I mean, this Lopunny. Yeah, this might be a little sketchy, but let's get Superior. Let's get Berserker. Let's get Tangrowth. This should be okay. I think I think we could make this work. Alright, so let's go Berry Juice. On you. Berry Juice. Berry Juice. Let's go Muscle Band on you. Let's go Personberry on you. Actually, let's go Lumberry just to be extra safe. Let's see. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. this should be fine. Okay, yeah. I'm overthinking. Let's do this. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Final gym trainer before Brawly. Battle Girl Jocelyn. Got a pretty scary team here. This is a Blunder Policy Poliwrath with a bunch of low accuracy moves. So, we're going to start with Leaf Blade. I don't think we care if he hits or misses. It'll be the same result either way. We just like to dodge crit here, ideally. So we'll start with Leaf Blade. Let's see, Blizzard. We have a berry to heal from freeze. Okay, good. And then now we could always KO with Giga Drain. As he goes for a Jet Punch. Okay, good. Let's see, who does this bring in? Might be Lopunny. Yeah, Lopunny comes in. This thing will most likely be going for either Triple Axle or Retaliate. So we're gonna go to Berserker here. Yeah, there's the Axle. We'll take this pretty well. Nice, 2-hit. And this thing is holding an eject pack, so we will trigger that by using Fake Out here. And this will probably bring in... Oh, more Pekko, interesting. Huh. Went more Pekko. So this is probably going to either Aura Wheel or Obstruct. Right now it is a Dark type Aura Wheel. So I think we'll go... I think we'll pivot through probably, yeah, we'll pivot through Weezing first since it's in dark type form. Hopefully it just obstructs. Okay, Aura Wheel. We'll take that. Oh, crit. Really don't like that. Speed raise is perfectly fine, though. Let me check something here. Alright, so we're gonna now go to Marowak here. On another Aura Wheel. And then we should always be able to one-shot with a Stomping Tantrum. Even after an Obstruct. So we'll go again. Highest damage is C-Bomb. We have Battle Armor. Oh, wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought. What the heck? Why did that do so much damage? Yeah, that should have done up to 67%. I don't know why that did so much damage. Alright, well, unfortunately, that means it's random move from Lopunny here. Constacro, what's up, bro? Good to see you again. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're doing well. We're still playing Pokemon Null here. We're on the final gym trainer before Brawly. Alright. So unfortunately this is completely random move. So I just need to hope that it's not high jump kick going into Berserker here. Okay, perfect. Triple Axe, so we'll take that. Alright, so we could fake out again. And then now this thing is always going to go for high jump kick. So we can go... Let's see, how much HP am I at on you here? Yeah, I think we'll be fine going here. On a high jump kick. This would be nice. Okay. That's fine still. Alright, so now we're gonna try to go for a Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully we land it here. Okay, return. We should always survive crit. Let's see. Pittsburgh, hit the Willow, please. Thank you. Alright, very good, very good. So now we should be able to comfortably go to... what's its face? Let's see. Could we potentially stay in? Let me see. We're at 47. Potentially. Yeah, or we can go Tame Growth, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, we are Muscle Band. Roost is 5 PP. Yeah, I want to save HP on Talonflame, as well as my other guys here, but... Yeah, I think maybe we could... Actually, I think we could go Berserker here. This high jump kick doesn't do a lot. Yeah, let's go Berserker. If there's a return. Let's see, go for another fake out. And then we should always be able to KO with payback from here. Yeah, look at that, we eat it. Alright, so Lopunny goes down. This will bring in probably Tauros. Paldean Tauros, fire type. So should always be going for... Let's see, we are at 71. So it's either Raging Bull or Low Kick. So we are going to, for this guy, try to 1v1 with Talonflame. Okay, there's a low kick. We take that. So we have to be careful with this because it does have Endure with a Lychee Berry. But it should be fine. We're gonna go for Dual Wing Beat to start. Okay, that's a good roll. Let's see what it goes for here. Okay, Lash Out. Yeah, that should be fine. So I think we should be okay to just go for the KO here. If he endures, it's fine, because we'll still be faster. He doesn't have any priority moves. So we'll just Dual Wing Beat here. Yeah, there's the Endure. It'll proc Lychee Berry. But we should just be able to outspeed and KO the next turn. Yeah, so we just Dual Wing Beat. Okay, good. Alright, so Tauros goes down. This will bring in, lastly, a Medicham. Who is most likely going to go for Rock Slide here. So we will go to Tangrowth. Yeah, there's a Rock Slide. We want to dodge as many crits as possible here. We're gonna go for a Stun Spore. Okay, we got the berry here for heal. Stun Spore to paralyze. Now we'll go for Giga Drain. Nice, good damage. Quick break. Okay, good. Giga Drain again. And then we should be good. Yep, perfect. Alright, very nice. So far, 0 death up to Brawly. So now we have Brawly himself. Which looks like a pretty scary fight. So let's see here. Alright, so I think for this fight, we probably lead... Probably lead Ambipom to fake out. So I think we can figure this out. Let me just... I'm gonna use the restroom really quick first. Alright, let's check this out here. I could lead Ambipom, Fake Out into baiting close combat into Wheezing for the KO. This would probably bait... Let me see. Either Zamazenta or maybe Doughblade if it doesn't see KO. Let's see, we can go... It'd be baiting Iron Head. I think we could probably go Pertinator or Doughblade. What are we doing with this Zamazenta? This thing is scary. Palmod has Revival Blessing. That's scary. this is gonna be pretty tough. Yeah, I might have to end up just sacking Ambipom. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up 1 second. Hey, bub. How are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. Just chilling. This is good. I'm glad to hear that. Noise. I mean, that was definitely the thing that was the marker. That makes sense. Well, it's got some to spike. Okay. What time did you want to get headed over? How long it was? Yeah, give or take. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, we'll do. Like a minute, 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, if you want me to just swing in and grab it, I mean, I could drive if you want to park your car up. Let's see. I don't know. I think I only see. Uh, is this car the Lexus? Yeah, it's just Max's car. Yeah, we'll take my car. All right, sounds good. Love. Bye. All right, my apologies. Had to go. Had to take care of something. Chris, Tracy, appreciate y'all, but I'll have to cut this session short today. Have to go take care of something, but I'll cook the Brawly team a bit off stream, and then I'll come back we'll take on Brawly next time. But appreciate everyone, y'all tuning in. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll catch everyone next time.